An update tonight on a developing story in North St. Louis County. Less than 2 hours ago, police identified a teenager who was shot and killed outside an apartment complex. The deadly shooting happened Sunday night in Riverview. 5 on your side's Megan Kernan is live outside the North County Police Precinct with new information. Megan.
Mike, that teenager has been identified as 15-year-old Corian Edwards. He was one of 4 teens shot around 10 last night. Another teenager was critically injured, while 2 others were sent to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Today, I spoke with people in the neighborhood who say they want to see this violence end. On Mother's Day, rounds of gunfire erupted outside of the Jati apartment complex on Tully Lane in Riverview. When police arrived, an officer found 4 teenage boys shot in the street. Their ages range from 15 to 17 years old. One of the boys, 15-year-old Corian Edwards, died at the scene.
That's messed up. The kids. You're supposed to be doing something the kids supposed to be doing.
A neighbor who asked us to hide her identity says hearing gunfire is the norm for her area.
Now, you hear them all the time, just like a couple though, but that was like consistent.
And there lies the problem.
Dr. Marty Casey is the owner and founder of the Ungun Institute. She grew up not too far from where the shooting happened.
Just the thought on Mother's Day that you come home and you receive a phone call or you find out by way of neighbors that your child was involved in a horrific, traumatic shooting and your baby lying in the streets. And my heart truly bleeds for those who were involved.
Dr. Casey says there are things we need to start working on to help end gun violence in our communities.
Training is key because that's what we're missing. We have to teach peace because right now we happen to be in an epidemic of war in our communities. Until we decide to come together collectively to make a difference, I mean, everyone at the table, every voice to be heard, we're possibly going to be facing one of the most violent summers we've ever seen.
St. Louis County Police are asking anyone with information to come forward. You can call Crime Stoppers at 1-866-371-TIPS. Live in North County, Megan Kernan, 5 on your side.